Hi, about to do readings for Virgo and Capricorn over on the Tube of You. But I did the astrology for the day. It's the video before this. And there's a lot about being brave, and of course it reminds me of the Sarah Bareilles, say what you want to say, let the words fall out. We have Aries and the Leo moon talking to Aries Mercury and the Leo moon talking to each other, especially if you're seeing this later than I actually recorded it. And the King of Wands came flying out before I could get anything else. So I just wanted to do a reading around that. And I know that we want to focus, or I don't want to, let me not put that on you. I know that some people may want to focus on, oh, that means that they're going to come to me and say what I've been waiting for them to say. But I really want you to focus on, what do you need to say? What do you need to declare to yourself or to others that is authentically what you desire for yourself? Because sometimes it's not that we're afraid to be unlikable, because a lot of us are feral, right? It's not that we're afraid to be ourselves because the world is teaching us. And I'm not putting that on anybody. I'm not saying that you're hiding from who you are. What I'm saying is sometimes we don't want other people to take us the wrong way, so we don't fully say what we want. We're afraid that they'll take it the wrong way. We're afraid that... Sorry, a little interruption there. Anyway, these two cards flew out too before, so let's talk about them for a second. But going back to, we don't say things, maybe we don't fully say what we want because we're afraid somebody will think we want too much or they'll misinterpret. We maybe sometimes think for others, and so it keeps us from being fully forthcoming, fully transparent, because there's the fear and the misinterpretation, and that just is what keeps coming up in the energy that I'm feeling. So we have a page, King of Wands, but a Page of Cups. Ace of Wands also popped out. So we have the brown chicken, brown cow. We have the attraction. We have the somebody makes you feel alive. We have King of Wands and Ace of Wands. I don't know how else. It's a mature, powerful... This is a mature somebody wants you, not somebody wants you for 15 minutes. But we have the Page of Cups, which means there's all of this desire and very little expression of it. Six of Swords. This person may feel, it's in reverse. They may feel stuck in their situation. They may want to be the Six of Swords this way. And this makes sense. I keep getting that you don't want somebody to misinterpret. If I'm reading for you, this could be because you feel this way about somebody, but you can only give them this right now because you feel like this is your situation. You know, there are a lot of people that listen to readings just like this because somebody's not fully saying what they want to say. It keeps the tarot community fed and alive because people are not being forthcoming. And so I want you to think about how much you would just like to know directly from the source rather than having to use a middleman, a conduit. I mean, the idea of somebody having all the information, right? We're also taught that, like, to stay mysterious. We keep things to ourselves. There's so much toxic. The Chariot. Universe is going to move this, and it's going to move it fast when it happens. But, you know, when we have the Six of Swords in reverse, but the Chariot, it's like, this is you. This is you in your 3D self, feeling stuck, right? But this is universe. The Chariot is universe. And look how surprised, abrupt, whatever we want to call this, there's a sense here that, like, if you could say what you want to say, if you could let the words fall out, if you could be honest about what you fully want, maybe somebody would feel a little less stuck. I also feel like this person doesn't want to be dependent on you. They don't want you to feel used. I want you to think about also the situations that we're all in this economy, and not to be fearful about it, because it doesn't have to be fearful. There's a way, we're in the age of Aquarius. There's a way for us to all come together and make it fair for everyone. But right now, just in this very second, right? Like groceries or whatever. There's just a lot that we don't know what deals people made. I'm feeling something about somebody possibly taking out a second mortgage. Ooh. All right. Let's get like 2 more cards. The Empress. 2 Wands. Yeah, there's gonna have to be some sacrifice, but like, sit in this. The thing about the Empress is, for me, like the 9 of Pentacles is the mini Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is kind of like the mini Empress. The Empress we always see with like fruit, flowers. She's Surplantis. She is the abundance. Like, you know, when we say somebody is the moment, that is the Empress. There's ways to grow here. Yeah, something's going to have to be sacrificed. When we have an Ace of Wands and a 2 of Wands, it means something that so keeps us alive, makes you feel like the King of Wands, or makes them feel like the King of Wands. That means you're willing to let something go to realize that. But this Page of Cups isn't cutting it. But there's a concern of being stuck. You know, and then here's some major arcana with a choice. The choice is always yours. That's the beautiful part of all of this. You have your own free will. I hope you do express your desires. The worst that you're gonna do, listen, if you express your full wishes to somebody, right? Now, if they have you blocked and they don't want to talk to you, that's a whole other thing. But if there's a break in communication, or you're wondering what they're thinking and they're wondering what you're thinking, and you're both coming to like tarot readings and whatever else, imagine if you were brave enough to say whatever it is you want to say, and if that extra information either helped people move on, or it helped them move to a place together where they could move on together. You're either going to stop holding on to something that's driving you crazy because everybody knows what they need to know, or this is enough information for everybody to be brave. I hope this